even Elsa's dress is actually simple, but
Yes.
more elegant for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wore like um a white dress at the latter part of the movie, and it's actually more elegant than the blue one.
Oh,
Remember that she had
yes.
the
Yes.
blue dress on Frozen 1, but
Yes.
here she used to wear a white dress, but it's really simple, but it was really elegant. So, and she's even prettier.
I think
even her
yes.
hair
Yeah.
even her hair is really really great here. And even when they were singing the song,
Yes.
if you will focus on their lips, they
Yes.
are really really opening their mouths, or their lips, like through the lyrics of the song.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes,
I
it's
got you. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
know.
not just they are opening their mouth.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, but it's really great. Their mouth are after the lyrics of the song. But I guess the only difference would be the song.
Oh,
In Frozen 1, remember that there's Let It
let it
Go, Let
go.
It
Yeah.
Go. And
Yes.
the other one, do you want to build a
A
snowman?
small. Yes.
Right? So these
Yeah.
were really famous. Well, up to now, it is still famous.
Yes.
But in Frozen 2, I guess the difference was that the songs from Frozen 2 are actually the songs they 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 wrote, or they
Yes.
composed. um well, it's actually after the story. So unlike
Oh,
Let It Go and Do You Want to Build a Snowman, so I guess that's the only difference. So if you would notice, the song in Frozen 2 is not really around the corner, right?
no.
Unlike Let It Go,
Yeah.
on the first day of Frozen 1, when it was shown, it really got famous on its first day. But yeah,
Yes.
so far
Yes.
I haven't been hearing the songs from Frozen 2. So I guess that's the only difference. That's the only
Yeah.
difference.
Actually, I saw like introduction
The
from the
trailer.
YouTube. No, it's like an introduction. It's
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, someone, the YouTuber,
Oh,
they watch
they
the video.
featured. Mm-hmm.
Yes, they watch the movie and just say their thoughts
Mm-hmm.
after this
Feedback.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So I think I know the whole story right now, even I didn't watch the movie.
Really, but it's really great.
Yeah,
It's
everyone say
really
it's really
great. Yeah, because
yeah,
Frozen 1 was actually the story of the present.
yes,
But the Frozen 2 is a story about the past.
yes,
So
yes,
it was how Elsa got her powers.
yeah.
So yeah, it's really amazing. So, but it's just short. I guess it only runs about an hour and 20 minutes. I
Oh, it's
guess it's really short. It wasn't
yes.
really that long. An hour or 20 or 30 minutes. So an hour and a half, more or less. So it wasn't really long. But
So I
Olaf is even more funny here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I maybe
but
for some time. Oh,
what was that?
I don't know.
And you were saying?
Oh, just want to say that because it's for children. Maybe if too long, the children didn't have patience to watch it. I think.
Mm, yeah, well, I guess probably because, they have already invested a lot of money.
Oh, Disney is very rich. Disney.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or also probably because they wanted the viewers to find it more interesting. So most likely there will be like Frozen
Uh,
3, but it took 6 years
yes, yes.
for the second one, right? Yeah, you should see it. It's really nice. You know, I'm not really fond of watching, cartoons. But yeah, but when I like a cartoon or an animation, well, you must trust me.
No, but how about your son like it because
Yeah,
he is boy?
because yeah,
Oh, I.
actually he
Oh.
knows the first one because he used to see the first one with his cousins. So
Oh.
somehow he already knows the movie or the story. And yeah, they
Yeah.
had fun because we went out with my friend, my high school friend. She's actually my high school friend,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, we went out with her son as well. So imagine that
Oh.
we both have sons and we watched
Yes.
Frozen. But it's
Oh.
okay. It's okay because Frozen is actually for both
Yes.
girls and boys. And yeah, well, there's Olaf.
Yeah, Ola is cute.
Yes, he is. And yeah, there's a sad story with Olaf in Frozen 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something happened to him.
Oh, I know, I know.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I know. He melt, right?
He melted.
Yeah. But
Yeah. But you should see how he melted and how Anna really cried and how sad she was. My God.
I think it's like the is the screen will more like the Avenger
Avengers?
3.
No, not really.
Oh, really? Because people just gone and
No.
the screen like Peter the Spider-Man he will gone. It's really sad when he's gone.
Yeah, but this one is a little different because this is more like for toddlers,
Okay.
for little kids. Yeah, because Iron Man and Spider Man actually, the 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 kids who would appreciate that would be like 10 years and up,
Yeah.
right? But with this one, even toddlers or little kids would really understand what's going on. Yeah,
So
and inside the cinema, inside the movie
yes.
theater, the kids were like, oh, oh, their reactions are really priceless. Oh, they really felt sad.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
they cry.
probably they did.
Okay.
Yeah, because their voices were like, oh, Olaf. Yeah, and when Olaf is really funny, or when Olaf was
Yes.
really funny, that the kids were really laughing inside the movie theater. Even the adults,
Yes, yes. He's really
everyone's
cute.
laughing. Yeah, it's really cute. It's really nice. Okay,
But I'm not really like to watch.
I don't
Uh,
really like.
yes.
Yeah,
No.
this one's really
Maybe I will
cute.
watch it after.
Yeah,
Yeah, after I will watch.
yeah. Okay. So anything else that you'd like to share with me before we start the material?
Hmm. I think it's not.
Nothing? Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
let's continue with the material. Okay. So let's start with your homework. Question number 4.
Yes.
Okay. So
I. Yes.
are those aspects related to his or her personality or behavior? Yes, the personality. Oh, we're done here. I guess question number 5.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
I done the homework.
the personality of
My.
my mother is always positive and never gives up.
Okay.
Okay. Now, question number 5.
Okay.
How was your life changed because of him or her? Now for the sample, thanks to my father, I can think under extreme pressure and I can give all of myself to a job and not worry if I can succeed or not. As my dad always says, there is not try. There is not try. There is no try, only do.
It's the phrase.
Yeah.
It's like,
What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's happening to you?
no, I'm trying to because I use earphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to
Fix it.
like, yeah, sure. Okay.
Alright. I should find my mother when I meet the problem. Also can go through the difficult time. Okay, I am always inspired by my mom. I am always inspired by my mother. When I face problems or difficulties. Inspired, or we could also say encouraged.
Okay.
Also can go through the difficult times after. Okay. I am always inspired or encouraged by my mother when I face problems or difficulties. So, I'm able to go through and more tough. Let's say, and so I am able to go through and be more tough to surpass it. This one. Can you read it?
Okay. I'm always inspired, encouraged by my mother when I face problems or difficulties, and also I'm able to go through and be more taught to surpass surpass.
Yeah, surpass.
It. Surpass.
To surpass it. Any questions?
No.
Not so far. Okay, that's good. Well, I guess your mom is really a great mom.
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. I miss my mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you live with your mother?
I used to. But when I guess it was 5 years ago when me and my son moved out of the house to live on our own. Yeah.
Oh.
But I used to live with her for so long.
But I think you are work at home now.
Yes.
Why you didn't stay with your mother?
No, because I live in another place.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I decided to move to a little far from our home. So yeah. So for 5 years, but you know, we usually visit my mom like once or twice a year. So just like Christmas.
Is you that is often? I think it's at least.
Yeah, it's because our place is actually like 5 hours away.
Oh, you mean flight or
by
drive the car?
by land. So
okay.
yeah, by bus.
Yeah.
So it's really quite far. But
yes.
Yeah, but we still make sure to visit our mom or my mom like once or twice a year. So and since my son is, he is studying, So he goes to
Yes.
school. So we couldn't just go to Manila.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
because he has to go to school. So we can only visit every holiday, so especially Christmas.
So you have a long vacation in the Christmas?
Um, More or less 2 weeks.
Whoa, two
Yes.
weeks. We didn't have any vacation in Christmas.
It's because you have your Chinese lunar, right?
But I think you're
Ours is
observing
actually
also.
ours is actually longer. It's because after Christmas, a week after Christmas is New Year. So
But it's
for
not the it's yeah, it's New Year, but it's not Chinese New Year, right?
No, it's not.
So you don't have Chinese New
No, we
Year
don't.
vacation?
We
Oh,
don't.
oh,
So we only have Christmas and New Year. Now for
yes,
students, they
yeah.
they spend their holidays for more than 2 weeks. Yeah, but
Oh,
for adults who are working, we will just have holidays from the 24th, 23 or 24th, 23, 24, and 25. So we have to go to work on 26, 27,
yes.
28, 29, or 30. Well, it depends. If let me see. So 25. So we have to go back to work on 26 and 27,
Yes.
and then or 28 until Saturday. And December
Yeah.
30, 31, and 1 will also be holiday. So we will get back to work on the 2nd. Well, 2nd is actually still a holiday as far as I know. Or if
Oh,
not, yeah, if not 2nd, it will be on the 3rd. But for us here in PNP, we will be having holidays on 24 and 25. So 24 and 25 would be Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday. So 26 and 27, we have to go back to work. 26, 27, 28. So that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then we will have holidays again on 30, 31, and 1. A lot.
so we just have about 1 week or 1 week more for the Chinese New Year vacation. So you're,
Our
I think Philippe is better.
Yes, because it just so happened that we have two holidays, Christmas and New Year. It's two different
Yeah,
holidays. So that's why we have longer holidays, especially for
yeah.
kids, for students. So,
I
yeah.
I love Christmas. I really like
Do you
Christmas.
spend Christmas or do you celebrate Christmas in your family?
No, we usually celebrate Christmas with friends because parents, my like how can I say, the older people,
Mm-hmm.
they because Christmas is from the East West festival, so they don't really care. They just care about the traditional way,
Oh.
like yes. So, but for the like younger people, they will like to spend their Christmas with maybe boy girlfriends or with other friends,
Mm,
single friends like
mm.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there are actually students of mine who celebrate it with their family. So some, but not everyone.
Oh.
Yes, they do. So I guess it's because they are Christians. Yeah,
Mm.
that's why they celebrate it. But not everyone. Yeah, they also have they
But we
also
did some
have gift givings. They give,
give
yeah, they also have gift
yeah,
givings.
yeah,
Wow, that's nice.
yeah. But oh, I just remember when I was little, very little, like at 6 years
Mm-hmm.
old, and my parents will have a Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's like I have to. hang
The
the
red
socks.
socks.
Yes, and I I was I was believed that really have Santa Claus. I
Ah,
was believed. Yeah, because my
I
mother say,
used to
"Oh, I
believe.
just saw." Oh, I used to believe, and she just like they have the same gift.
Really? You got fooled.
Yeah, but like it's. I think I don't know what happened, but it's
It
really
seems
how can I?
it seems to be true.
Yes, because all of us we have the same
Ah,
gift. So I think, oh yeah,
so you thought that Santa Claus was really real.
yes,
Mm,
yeah.
wow, that's nice.
I think that's cool.
Yes, of course. You know, my son, I actually didn't let him believe with Santa Claus. But what I always tell him is like, it's a gift from heaven.
Oh,
Yes, it's a gift from God. It's a gift from Jesus, Papa Jesus. So,
so he believed.
yeah,
He believed.
of
Oh,
course. So it's like I want him to realize the fact that it's a blessing. So
yes,
I
yes.
didn't try using Santa Claus. Yeah, I didn't. So he would rather believe that it's a gift from heaven. Yes, and he would say,
Yes,
"Thank you, Papa Jesus." Small things or
yes,
big things, I always tell him that it's a blessing. So you have to be
yes,
thankful.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
That's
that's
great.